What's up, traders? Ethan Roberts here from Mastering TQQQ Trading. Well, did you hear the big news yesterday? October 24th, the NASDAQ 100 index, or the QQQ, set an all-time closing high of $617.10. And of course, so did the three-time leveraged TQQQ, which broke through previous resistance to touch $111.26 intraday before finally finishing at a new closing record of $110.56. How and why did this happen? What kind of returns are we getting from TQQQ, and where does it go next? I'm going to show you all of that and more today on Mastering TQQQ Trading. Before we start looking at what happened yesterday, I want to remind you of two big events happening with this channel. Starting this week, we have another great Mastering TQQQ trading course beginning Wednesday, October 29th. It's a 4-week course. You're going to be about 2 hours a night examining every proven winning strategy and aspect of trading TQQQ that I've personally used to grow my wealth. And I want to help you now to build your wealth as well. The second big event is the creation of my brand new daily newsletter, also called Mastering TQQQ Trading, which begins Monday, November 3rd. Every Monday through Friday, 52 weeks of the year, I'll cover the news, events, and strategies which shape TQQQ's performance and how you can benefit from all of that. And as a bonus, when you sign up now for the newsletter, you will also be automatically enrolled for free in my twice-a-month Discord group, where you can share strategies, stories, and insights with myself as well as other TQQQ traders. For more info and to sign up for both of these events, you can click the link below this video. Now let's continue. Well, yesterday was a big day for TQQQ fans as the index touched an all-time high intraday before finally finishing at a new closing record of $110.56. What sparked yesterday's rally of over 6% was the September CPI reading of 3% year over year, and this was up from 2.9% in August, but came in below Wall Street's expectations for a 3.1% increase. The month-over-month increase of 0.3% was also below August's reading of 0.4% and less than expectations that Wall Street had for a 0.4% increase. Core inflation was also below expectations. Ironically, it was above the 12-month average of 2.7%, but Wall Street saw it as a victory, and so tech stocks rallied big time. So where is TQQQ now? Well, here's a look at several current charts, both daily and weekly, and I'll give you all of my analysis. Well, here's the first chart I'm going to show you. This is the current daily chart as of Friday's action. There's the new price high. We took out the old resistance at 109.66. The only problem with yesterday's rally is that the volume was only 42 million, and that's below the daily average volume of 57 million. You can see it down here in the blue circle. That's the only caveat I have. Otherwise, up 6%. It was a great rally most of the day. And here we have the current weekly chart. Again, the volume is a little bit lighter than it's been. We're at highs. And the 8-period EMA is still above the 20-period SMA. That's a good sign as well. Back to the daily chart. Now this time I've added in the 2-period RSI, and we're currently at 85. Now anything up in this territory where you can see the green shading means that it's overbought. But generally and typically we get up to about 95, sometimes even 97 before the move gets exhausted, and at that point we usually see a pullback. But I think right now we may still be okay for another day, possibly two. And here's a longer look, the weekly. This time we're using the 14-period RSI instead of the 2-period. Anything above 70 here is going to be overbought, and each time that we've hit 70, it seems like TQQQ pulls back, and sometimes quite a bit. So traders keep those stop losses a little bit tighter if the RSI does move over 70. Sometimes we get actually to 74 or 75 before we see a retracement. So how much higher can TQQQ go? Well, you know, there's no resistance above $109.66, so that's definitely a positive. Now, a lot of people use the Fibonacci's, which is a technical analysis tool that uses ratios derived from the Fibonacci sequence to identify potential support and resistance levels. And right now, those Fibonacci targets are showing various prices that TQQQ could actually reach. The moderate Fibonacci target is $123.39. A secondary extension might bring that to $125.54, and the classic golden extension target brings it up to $128.63, but with consolidation. Now, an extended overbought target would be $134.47, but then we're probably going to see a major pullback after that. Now, here's what we'd want to see. First, we'd like to see the 2-period RSI staying above 80, but not spiking into exhaustion levels above 97. Secondly, we'd like to see the 14-period RSI staying above 70, but not spiking into exhaustion above 75, and that's on the weekly chart. Now, a retest of 109.66 holding as support would also be a positive. We'd like to see increasing volume on breakout days and no days of very negative news that could impact the post-breakout trend. Of course, we have seen volume that was kind of weak lately, so that's probably a negative at this point. Hey guys, if you like the videos that I'm bringing you on a regular basis, please give me a like and subscribe to my channel so you can get notified whenever a new video is posted and never miss out on how to build wealth via TQQQ trading. And by the way, you can also find me on Facebook, Trading TQQQ Group, on x.com, and that's x.com/the TQQQ report, and Reddit, that's r/trading TQQQ. Ooh, that's a lot of Q's. And check out the links below this video. Well, have a great trading week, and I'll see you soon.